Aries, welcome back to the channel and welcome to your August 2023 general reading. I sigh like that because what the hell, how are we already in August? It is extraordinary. We are entering fellow fire sign Leo season, and I must say, I'm sure for you guys it feels like, I don't know why I picked that up, amazing. Because water isn't necessarily your favorite, like, element, if we're being honest, right? That was damn near a whole reading. One more, please, Spirit. One more. Just one more outcome. What is our outcome for Aries, please? Just one more, please. Just one more. Outcome for Aries at this time. The Lovers. Adorable. Uh-oh. Ace of Cups. Did you guys see that? Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay. That's one way to do things. Okay. Some of you could be in a really, really loving, fulfilling, reciprocal, overflowing, unconditional love type situations. You could be expanding your family. I feel like the last reading that I did for you guys, it was about like family trees and putting down roots and expanding your family. Some of you could be pregnant, finding out shortly that you are pregnant. Yeah. Current energy for you right now, Pisces energy, very much like trying to see different sides of things, trying to change your perspective, your view on life. This might not even be something that you're intentionally doing. It could just be something that is happening naturally. Your views have changed on something. You don't see someone or something in the same way. It could be this connection, this Knight of Cups connection, person, whatever. Someone could have come in and offered you something. It was very, very sweet, very romantic, but very much night energy, right? Which is slow moving, kind of chaotic, kind of unexperienced is the word I'm getting. Okay, we have Heart on the bottom of this Lenormand deck. The Lady card came out. She's got her hand and looking at this King of Swords. There's very much a King of Swords energy on your mind, like taking up a lot of your mind space. This is probably a partner, someone that you are maybe even thinking about partnering with, fantasizing about. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, strongly in their chart. Doesn't have to be their sun sign, obviously. But you're thinking about them a lot. You could be thinking about starting a family with them. You could be thinking about, I don't know, building a life with them. I see a future. I see you just very much into them. It could be someone fairer complexion, light eyes, hair, like blonde eyelashes type situation. Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn minute. We're one card short. So sorry, I forgot to get a near future. Recent past, the Empress. This is you, sitting pretty, very much in your Aries energy, very much in your commanding the space. Very confident, very beautiful, very fertile. We've got two fertility cards. If you don't want to become pregnant, I would be careful, because I do see you in a very fertile state, to say the least. What is this card? You can't see this. Shoot. It's the Ace of Swords. One more card, please, Spirit. Just one more. I'm going to take both of those because they both come out. What the fuck? Now this is on the bottom of the deck. Things were going so well. What the hell? How do you go from Empress energy, not giving a fuck, having all of the things, having enough to share and to spare, being generous, being loving, being open, expressive, creative, to Seven of Swords, Five of Cups, and Five of Swords? Like, are you potentially doing something self-destructive or making poor decisions out of fear, out of not wanting to leave a comfort zone, not wanting to leave something familiar, not wanting to leave maybe even grief in the past, for fear that you'll forget or that you will upset someone for moving on, moving through it, and not hanging on to a loss is what I'm getting. You could be just very much stuck in a sadness. Could be Cancer season, maybe had a little bit of a depressive effect on you and you're not used to that. You're used to being very fiery, very bubbly, very funny, very optimistic and bright, warm, all of these things. Maybe Cancer season caused you to go into a little bit of a depressive, maybe a little bit of a destructive even, self-sabotaging. And this doesn't have to be you, it could be someone around you, but I feel like you're the one kind of grieving, you're the one experiencing this loss, even if you're not the one like being deceptive or being sneaky. It could be someone excuse me, someone being deceptive to you that's making you kind of sad, depressed, anxious, all of these things. Maybe a little bit pessimistic as well, looking at what you've lost versus what you still have, what you do have, what you can create, what you've done already, where you've been, what's directly in front of you. Speaking of your near future, you have Temperance. I'm seeing lots of like blonde hair women, light hair, fair skin women, lovers, also men, if that is your, whatever your preference of lover. I'm seeing a fair-skinned lover. Your near future, you have Temperance. This is you learning to alchemize, learning to transmute any emotions that you're experiencing, any situations, circumstances that are less than ideal. This is you alchemizing them and using them in your favor, using them to temper your emotions, your feelings, turn all of that angst, all of that trauma, all of that unresolved whatever into healing space. Not only for you, but for others, as you transmute and as you move through certain energies that will allow others to do the same, that will create space, it will create sort of inspiration. Like, you're one that people will look to and will follow, like, oh, they're showing me that I can do that too. If they came from this same situation that I came from and they're doing XYZ, I can do it as well. This also can indicate you needing to look at other people like that. See that it is possible. What Spirit has done for others, they can absolutely do for you. Right? That's like what God has done for others, He can do for you. He, she, they, whatever. Not gender specific, just an energy. If it's possible for someone else, if it's a thought that's in your head, it can be your reality. Don't revert back into small spaces, keeping yourself small, not speaking up for yourself, following the path that is comfortable, is familiar for the sake of familiarity and comfort. I think you also need to remember who you are. You are an Empress. You are the lady of the house. You are this very beautiful, alluring, inspiring, creative being. You have a lot of power within you. You have a lot of healing power within you. Don't ever forget that. Don't ever let anybody make you feel less than, including yourself, including your own thoughts. In your mind space, we already talked about a little bit this King of Swords, air energy person. Again, they don't have to actually be an air sign. It could just be that they're very air leaning, air presenting. They're very much in their masculine air energy. Someone who analyzes a lot, thinks a lot, very good with numbers, mental math, things of that nature, more so than emotions and feelings, things, right? But you're very infatuated. I'm not going to say obsessed, but I do see you very into this person, very much wanting to expand, wanting to experience, wanting to elevate this connection, very focused on them and their happiness. Even if this is a partner, it's what can we do to make each other's lives better? What can I do to increase their experience, and in turn they increase mine? Like we do that, you do that for each other. In your subconscious, the moon, you could be having very strange, very lucid dreams, very prophetic even. It could be causing a little bit of confusion though. They might be like, in the daytime you're very focused, you're very clear, you're very much know what you want, very decisive, and then when you go to bed you're having dreams that are kind of leading you the opposite way, that are showing you things that are the opposite of how you feel when you're awake. So it could be causing a little bit of confusion, a little bit of mystery, a little bit of like, what are you trying to tell me? What are you trying to show me? And that might be why you're here, trying to get a little bit more clarity, a little bit more insight into what's going on. Because I do see very, very mysterious dreams, very much things that you have to like decipher, which is pretty much all dreams, right? They're all pretty weird. But I feel like yours are very specific and very vivid, like very vivid dreams. And it could be that things from your daily life, from your real life, are being revealed to you in dreams. I would keep a dream journal and a pen close to you, so when you wake up you can kind of jot down what you just experienced in your dream state, in your subconscious. Advice from Spirit, Ace of Swords: be honest with yourself, be honest with those around you. Don't play nice for the sake of playing nice, for keeping the peace, for just go along to get along type. Be very honest with yourself about what you want, where you're going, your goals, your dreams, your all of these things, and then make decisions based on that. Does this align with what I want? Does this align with where I see myself, where I'm going, where I'm like, all of these things? Does this align? Yes, do that. No, don't do that. It's like, it's that simple, right? Energies around you. Eight of Wands, very swift movement. People could be making decisions kind of like on a whim. It could just feel like time is moving very, very fast around you. Everything is moving very quickly. You could need to find a little bit of solace, a little bit of respite. Solitude I'm also getting, so you can kind of sit with yourself and figure out what it is that you do want, so you can make clear decisions. If you have a lot going on and a lot coming at you and it feels like everything is happening too fast, it could cause you to make decisions that aren't in alignment with what you really want, with who you really are. If you're feeling rushed to make a decision, if you feel like you have to beat a deadline or have to have this thing or have made up my mind by this time, all the more reason for you to find a quiet space, be by yourself, free from all distractions as absolutely long as possible, and ask yourself the hard questions. Be very honest with yourself. Where do I see myself? Where am I going? Why am I doing this? How did I get here? What can I change if I don't like where I'm at? Do I like what I see? If yes, how can I expand on that? How can I grow? How can I root more deeply into this? If no, how can I change course? How can I course correct? How can I get back on the path that I do want to be on? Hopes and fears for you. I feel like you really want to have someone to experience life with. You want to have someone to share your life with, your bounty, your beauty, your blessings with. I feel like you've had people in the past that have kind of, you've had people in the past, right? But you want someone who is a true lover, someone who understands you, someone who gets you, someone who makes you feel seen, heard, appreciated, loved. Reciprocal energy is what I'm getting. That is your hope. And then on the flip side of that, your fear is that you won't get to experience it. Your fear is that it will always be kind of a transitional, in and out, have it and then you don't type of energy, instead of a steady, consistent, always there, dependable, long term, which is what you're looking for. I am getting the outcome for you. We already talked about this a little bit as well. Like, just remember who you are. This doesn't have to be the outcome. You can change the direction that you're going if you, I'm getting more than anything, silence the outside world, kind of shut it out. If you're feeling pressure, all the more reason, shut the laptop, turn off the phone, be still, be with spirit, uninterrupted for as long as possible. And I feel like the answers that you need, the downloads that you're seeking, the messages, whatever, guidance will come directly to you, very clear. And I feel like the more you do this in your conscious, in your waking world, the clearer your messages are going to get. And the clearer your messages during your dream space will get. Seasons of the Witch. Which one is this? Maban. We got Fawn. Look at this. Pardon my nails. I was gardening earlier. It is a thing that just is. If that upsets you, I'm sorry. Alright, let's do a mystic. Wild Mystic Oracle. One card for Aries, please. Wrap all of this up. Give them any confirmation that they're still needing. Any guidance that they still are asking for. Power. Fear and kindness. But power, and this is a ram. This is you. That's Aries. I was talking about remembering how powerful you are, how spiritually powerful, how healingly powerful you are. Don't ever forget that. You are the Empress. You are the lady of the house. You hold the power. Don't ever forget that. Alright, and let's do Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. Okay, Unconditional Love. Blueprint. Yes. I'll put that right here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's read about that first. Unconditional love. 106. If this card has come up for you, it is time to find unconditional love. In this card, we see a heart with 33 petals. The outer petals blend inwards from green to pink, purple and white. From green to pink, purple and white in the middle. Okay. Elements of gold and pink glisten out into every corner of the card. Small rolled up scrolls float around the heart to represent the soul contracts each person makes within their journey. These contracts exist between partners, friends, and most importantly, family. Is it the most important? But these contracts are not bonds that last forever. In fact, they are lessons that teach us to be our most authentic selves as we have integrated the lessons of the card of truth. The highest selves of everyone are truly patting each other on the back and showing each other unconditional love. Work with Ruby. New thought pattern. Unconditional love is my life force and flows through me, creating a passion for life. Unconditional love is my life force and flows through me, creating a passion for life. Beautiful. Card number 15. Keywords: innocence, learning, educating yourself, leaping into adventure. Your higher self chose this card because Fawn is a gentle animal energy to work with, but its soft nature does not take away from its powerful wisdom. This woodland creature invites you to explore your innocence and see yourself as a blank canvas on which anything is possible. A new adventure is waiting, and all that's required of you is a little effort and practice. Soon a hesitant step on weak legs will turn into a giant leap of strength and graceful power. The Fawn card guides you to explore new ways to express yourself. You may consider taking a course, learning a new hobby, going on a physical adventure like backpacking through Europe, or even trying something new in your hometown. No experience will be wasted, as each new adventure will provide more self-awareness and sharpen your knowledge of your likes and dislikes of things that make you feel alive. Deer are always ready to take the leap to get out of danger or pounce on an unexpected opportunity. Remain vigilant and do not second guess yourself when the moment arrives to jump. So, if there's a question of do I jump or do I not, you jump. It's time. You're ready. You are loved. You are supported. Anything is possible for you, so create whatever it is that you want. Do the scary things that bring you the most joy and unconditional love. It is here for you. It is within you. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it at that. I love you all so very, very much. Happy August. Enjoy your Leo season and into Virgo season, that earth energy. I'm loving the fall energy that's already starting to creep up in the middle of summer. It's amazing. I love you all so very much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.